Hello, guys. It's Will Lisil here from the UK again with an amazing artist. And I have to say that this is the third interview we have, and he always has something new to talk about. And we are going to talk about a featuring with a new artist and also an international experience. But I'm very curious about it. So, Cloud Ray, just let us know where you are right now and a little bit about this new project.
What's going on, everybody? Will, thank you for having me again. I'm Cloud Ray. Right now, I'm home in New Jersey, and I'm super excited to be talking to you about my upcoming single, Drip, featuring Tati Dior. And this record is more of an electro pop, rap, hip hop record. And I'm so excited to share it with you guys. It's coming soon, and I'm truly, it's a big deal.
So it's gonna be in July, and but I could listen a little bit about it because I have a privilege of receiving the information in advance. But can we play that or not?
So we could definitely play a little snippet, maybe like, 15 or 30
60
seconds of the
seconds?
song.
Okay, okay, that's good. That's amazing. So let's talk about the production of it. So you have a participation of a woman, okay?
Yeah.
And she's really beautiful because I saw the visuals. Man, I have to say, you are always good with the visuals. Always when you send the visuals, all those images, it's always on point. Who is doing that for you?
Thank you. So I'm truly blessed to have a amazing media team run by Trigger Jones of Creators of Tomorrow. And, he is in charge of overseeing the quality and production of pretty much all of my media. So we can
Mr.
definitely give
Jones,
him a
we
shout.
love you, Mr. Jones. We just love you because, man, that's
Yes.
good.
Shout out
Really.
Trigger.
Wow. And can we show some pictures too or not? It's going to be a surprise just for July 11.
We definitely have some interesting stuff coming. So I don't want to spoil too much, but if you have something that you want to pull up that you feel
Man,
like would be great to share, we could definitely share something. So
I have everything.
yeah.
You cannot imagine. I receive everything in advance before releasing date. And if I could, but I can't. I cannot show things. That's why I'm asking. But I would if you say, okay, just a little bit and at least one picture, we
Yeah,
do it.
let's do it.
Okay, Mr. Jones, sorry, Mr. Jones, but we have to explore everything we can. So we are gonna to, um, how can I say, invade your studio a little bit and steal some information and image, etc. Because we cannot die curious like that, and we could die tomorrow. So
Very
let's
true.
talk about her now, Tati Dior. So where it came from, where this idea came from, and why a woman?
Yeah.
It's because the music, the song lyrics.
Yeah. So, funny enough, I actually wrote this song back in 2020, and it was originally supposed to be on my first project, Urban City Elegance. And it didn't make the cut because it felt better alone as a single. And we went through several iterations of this song, recording, mixing, mastering, before deciding on the final version, which you are hearing. And we, again, we're looking for the right fit for this record to make sure that when
Wait,
we do
wait,
put
wait,
it
wait.
out.
Was you alone? So you recorded alone and then finished the production and then just left it in standby. Is it right?
So yeah, I
Okay.
what I did was, initially I recorded a demo and I
Oh,
shopped it
okay.
around to a few artists who recorded on the song with me, and it just ended up not ever being the right fit. So, eventually we found Tati Dior, and I actually met her in Houston, Texas, at a music press junket. And when I met her, she just had this extremely vibrant aura around her. And I listened to her music and I was just blown away because she really fit everything I was looking for in Drip. So I pitched her the record and, she loved the song. She agreed to do it and she put her vocals on it. And when she sent it back, I was just absolutely blown away. And I spoke to my team about it and we all agreed like this is the direction we have to go. So
Well, I can say that in some ways, she's your female version because you have that sparkling too, as
thank
an
you.
artist. Your music has that kind of, shiny, and we cannot stop. Even if we are sitting, relaxing in a chair, we start, you know,
Yeah, vibing out.
dancing. We cannot just stop, and
Yeah.
that's good. Her music is the same. I like it. Um, what about uh the lyrics and also that visual, like police officer or powerful woman?
Yeah.
What is that about?
She's in charge, man. What can I say? Yeah, she's running the show. This record is really about empowering women who own businesses, who are bosses, who are independent and don't need to rely on a man or just don't need one.
like
And
like a boss bitch?
yeah, like a boss bitch. Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, man. And
It's
and
gonna
this
be
is
good. It's good
this
for
is the vibe
TikTok
that we
too.
pushed forward with Drip.
It's good for TikTok too. People will like to dance it.
Oh, I hope
You-
so. I want to see a lot of TikTok dances, a lot of TikToks with using the song. So I'm really excited for it to come out.
Yeah, that's interesting to, you could offer something like a prize, for the best dance, and you have many people dancing. Why not? And also, it's something positive for women, calling them
Yeah.
like powerful. It's good. It's not pejorative, it's a bit sensual. I can say that. So, young people, be careful. But
Uh,
I think we could do something on TikTok. It could work. Um, what about the team that's helping with this? So, are you trying to bring this new track with the participation of this new artist, this artist internationally, or only locally, like where you live or in the country you are living?
Ideally, I would like to take this record and perform internationally. I've recently become an international act, which has been such an amazing experience. But Tati Dior has already been an international act, having performed overseas, having business out there. And, I think this collaboration kind of really solidifies that it's something we have to do. So, you can definitely expect and look forward to international performances with Drip, Tati Dior, and I.
Amen. Amen. Thank God. That's what I like. I love to see you progressing and growing and doing
Thank you.
amazing things. Being an independent artist, I love it. And I was there since the beginning.
Yeah, man.
That's amazing, man. You are like my son. So let's go, son. Let's to the next part now. I want to explore your Spotify because I can see you have new visuals on Spotify too. Is it the same person that's working with your Spotify? The same producer?
Yeah, absolutely. Again, shout out Trigger Jones. Thank you for providing all of the highest quality of visual content. I do have some new pictures in the Spotify bio, but right now we're still promoting We Need until Drip releases. And I definitely have another few exciting records that are on the way. So, once everything lines up and is ready for release, you'll see even more new visuals everywhere.
Look at that, man. Look at the quality of this image here. I even get stuck on that. because I know I should go down and listen to the tracks, but I start here and I feel wow, that's amazing with the background, everything, perfect, really really good, and
Thank you.
also your clothes, it's nice. I like
Yeah, I
it.
gotta
The
stay
outfit.
stylish.
You chose the outfit?
I did. Yeah, I don't have a stylist yet, but if you're out there, still open to getting one.
But you are really good on choosing it, because it's a like college style and it's for the young generation. So you attract this kind of audience with the music style you are bringing. That's hip hop mixing with pop. It's amazing. So it's all on point. Even your hair too. Is it your choice too?
Yeah, I think it's become a staple for Cloud Ray to have the divide between edgy and what my natural hair color is. I think that it reflects my brand and even my logo, which has the yin and the yang in it. All around my brand and my music, there's a balance of something. And, within the music, it's the hip hop and the pop. So with me as a person, there's a balance of the nice and friendly Cloud Ray that you get and the alter persona that takes place when I take the stage.
You are talking about something very interesting, the duality. When we embrace the duality, the masculine and the feminine, when we
Mhm.
embrace all this energy we have in our favor and explore it in some way, we achieve excellence. And that's what you are doing, man. You are manifesting. And this
Thank
is
you.
incredible. All really, really high quality. And talking about duality, you could record something like rap and rock. That's a
Mhm.
good war between rap and like guitar riffs from rock would be really interesting.
Well, I tell you, man, I got some pretty interesting stuff on the way, so you'll have to stay tuned.
Oh my god, I will need to wait. I cannot wait anymore, man. So let's talk about the songs that are on the top right now on your portfolio. I remember uh, most of the times when I remember about your name, I remember about can't blame you. I don't know why, but that can't blame you was amazing. This one, it's
Thank
in
you.
third place here, and I can see the number of plays is growing fast. It's good too, amazing. But let's
Yeah.
talk about the latest one. That's not with Tati Dior, but it's We Need.
Yes.
What is that about? It was in January this year, right?
Yeah, so that was released at the beginning of this year. And my team and I wanted to give this record some time to really breathe because it was a more vulnerable record from Cloud Ray. And it was probably the most vulnerable I've ever been on a record. And this song really reflects any kind of relationship where there may have been turmoil and an attempt at reconciliation, but nothing really ever mended the same way or mended to a place that felt good enough to continue together. So this record kind of reflects needing to be apart and needing space in order to heal on both sides of that.
Okay. You are speaking so well about your work, your music, etc. I was remembering the first time you were so nervous.
Oh man.
Oh, now you are like a grown up. I love it. Oh my god. So, uh did you have to change if you talk about the first tracks and now do you think you had to change something to adapt to the market or you are just releasing what you like? Uh as you said, you work with the duality even on your logo. You are free because you are independent artist. You are free to release songs that you like. You don't have to follow any rules. But do you feel that seeing that the market asked for, do you feel you had to change something, like something more pop or more hip hop or anything else?
That's a great question, Will. I definitely see that the industry is r- needing a lot of music that, in my opinion, is here for a moment. And I really take pride in my work and allowing whatever I create to grow into people's lives. The same way that a plant grows its roots over time is the same way I view my music, knowing that once it's out there, it'll grow its roots into people's lives one way or another. And it doesn't have to be a viral moment. It doesn't have to be here for a quick minute. Um, I really take pride in knowing that my music will have some form of timeless qualities to it.
You are amazing, man. Unbelievable. You are like you are like a pro. Amazing. You say things that guys just learn with Cloud Ray for God's sake. This guy is amazing. Look to his
Thank you.
Spotify, his visuals. He's like a model, you know? For God's sake, you should just create a course like a program to teach people how to build a career and work with visuals and things like that because you are doing this, you know.
Hey, and speaking of visuals, if you have a moment, I'd love for you to check out my visuals for Urban City Elegance on Apple Music. Recently, they've updated my cover art to include motion. And I think it's such an immersive experience for anybody who's listening to me on Apple Music, because now my album will take up their entire phone screen, it'll take up their entire lock screen, and even on a website via a Mac or PC or an iPad, you'll get to see the cover move, which is such a cool element that previously I didn't have before. So
I'm going
I'd love
there
for you
right
to
now.
check it
Okay,
out.
let's try it. Apple Music, right?
Yeah, so I believe it'll be on music.apple.com, and all you'll have to do is search me up and click on Urban City Elegance. Or you can go
Right.
to my Instagram and click my link tree and it'll take you right there.
Right. Oh, I don't know if I can log in now because we are live,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna show first, then you can tell me.
Okay.
Let me see this one. Yeah, Cloud Ray, you should just teach me these things. So this one, is it right?
Yeah, this is my profile. And then if you go down to Urban City Elegance, the EP, and you click on it, you should be able to, yeah.
There is two versions. One is radio and the other one is just EP. Which one?
I believe both of them have motion art, but I would click on the EP. The first one should definitely have the motion, and you'll see it'll start to play in the box there.
Play preview must be right.
No, actually, it should.
Oh, 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 oh. Okay, wasn't that one? Maybe this one. No, I don't know where is it actually.
So if you, let's see here. Yeah.
Maybe it's because I'm not doing the login. Maybe
Oh,
I have to
okay.
do that. But anyway, if I have the login, it's gonna be here. Just play and the visual comes from here.
Yeah, and the visual will play right there. You'll see smoke enter the cover and lights flickering, and then the title actually flickers as well. So it's a pretty cool element on
That's
Apple Music.
amazing. That's amazing. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try. So, they made it for you, or any artist can do that.
Yeah, so actually, again, this is all part of Trigger overseeing my visuals. Thankfully, he has his relationship with Apple and Spotify that I'm able to take advantage of opportunities like this. So it's quite an amazing experience and opportunity.
Great, great, great. That's why you need a very good team behind
Yes.
you. So, and you started alone. So we all have to start from somewhere. We started
Yeah.
alone, and then you kept growing and building your career, and you got on that stage where you have this amazing team behind you. But it's something everyone can do. He is proof. He's the proof that anyone can do that if you don't give up, obviously, right?
Yeah, absolutely. You got to keep persevering. You have to keep focused and continue to educate yourself in every situation that you're in. And not everything you'll be able to learn from a book or from reading online or even talking to other people. Some things you just have to go through and experience to be able to learn. But it's all a part of the journey. So,
He's my big boy. This guy speaks so well. You what? Where are you learning your speech skills, man?
yeah, man. Again, all part of the journey. It's
Did you?
truly it's been a roller coaster, but a good one. I like roller coasters. So
Okay. Were you speaking at the church when you were younger?
no, actually I didn't have any opportunities to do anything amazing like that when I was younger. One of the things that I wanted to be able to do a lot when I was younger in school was to be able to take participate in music classes and musical opportunities, but I didn't have those resources available to me. So
You don't need that because you are gifted. God just gave you the gift and you can use it. For real, for real. So, I want to talk about social networks because talking about visuals, talk about independent artists, all of them are using social networks to bring people to to the streaming platforms through social networks advertisement or social networks posts, etc. Promotion, let's say like that. And this is something very important. Cloud Ray is using the same name for every kind of social network or website. Cloud Ray Music, except Spotify, that's Cloud Ray. It's amazing. If you can do that, follow Cloud Ray and do what he's doing too, so you can learn with him a little bit. Cloud Ray in all social networks like Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Cloud Ray Music. Spotify, Cloud Ray. Web, like a website, cloudraymusic.com. And for this new project that's coming in July 11, with the participation of Tati Dior, she is an amazing singer and she has amazing visuals too that I cannot talk about right now, but you should go to follow her too. Spotify, Tati Dior, Instagram, I am Tati Dior, Facebook, I am Tati Dior, and YouTube, I am Tati Dior. Oh, and TikTok too is the same, right? I am
yeah,
Tati
definitely.
Dior. Great. So, can we show just one picture,
Yeah,
please?
let's do it.
Oh, they said yes. His team said yes. So we're gonna do that right now. This. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm I'm in shock.
Yeah, man.
Man, look at that. Wow.
Yeah,
Talk
there I
about
am in a
this.
straitjacket.
Is it your idea too?
Yeah, so I have this concept around drip where women are just a superior dominant race, and it's men are more subservient to the women in this world of drip. And um yeah, as you can see, she's choking me out with a whip, so
That's why I'm
she's
in
in full
shock.
control. Yeah.
Wow. Wow. I
Yeah.
hope she doesn't kill you during the live performance. For real.
Yeah, we'll have to see and find out.
You know, that's a good thing you do. You normally do things we don't forget, you know. It's so how can I say unexpected that I wasn't expecting this strong image here, you know. uh,
Yeah.
that I will not forget about it. And this is good because when you talk about something that's a little bit strange for what you are doing, we record in our mind easier
Yeah.
than if you put like very elegant couple, etc. So you think out of the box.
Yeah. And, I think everything again kind of plays back on my brand. If you notice, she's wearing black, I'm wearing the white. And there's a balance even within drip of what's happening and what the elements are. But um, throughout the entire record and even throughout the visuals that you'll notice, we're always aiming to kind of capture everyone's attention through something extravagant and something out of the norm for Cloud Ray, but at the same time, using those little elements like her wearing the black and me wearing the white to reflect the yin and the yang as a way to ground everything that reflects my brand.
Amazing, amazing, as always. So let's go to Spotify again because I cannot. I think it's better if you don't play the song. You
Okay.
know why? Because if anyone wants to listen to that, they will need to follow your Spotify, all your social networks, and wait for a notification. When you release it, they can come back and listen again and put on their playlist. I will not play that song. It's amazing, but you will be very curious, everyone. I'm not gonna play that. Just me.
I love
Just
it.
for me. I have the information in advance. You don't. Sorry, guys. But it's Cloud Ray. What can I say? It's Cloud
Yeah.
Ray. And
Gotta tune in.
let's talk about your international experience. Was in London.
Oh, wow. It was amazing, man. Absolutely loved it. So, um, in on May 15th, I originally flew from New Jersey to Nashville, Tennessee to film a music video for a song that will be debuting at the end of this year. Super excited about that. Um, and then from Nashville, after spending a week in Nashville, I flew all the way out to Paris, France. And yeah, it was amazing. I got to see the Eiffel Tower float down the Seine River on a cruise, and we went to the Louvre. But more importantly, we got to meet so many amazing people, and we got to experience the culture and even some open mics out there that thankfully were able to take me in, and I was out there with an amazing group of people as well. I had Natalie K. Robertson of OK Productions on this trip
I
with me,
know
which
her.
was, yeah, this was a blessing. Oh my gosh. And then I also had Superlative Sane, who you and I previously we spoke about, and he was somebody that I've been wanting to collaborate with for a while. Well, we have something coming out soon, so that's really exciting as well. I can't wait to share that. But he also shared the spotlight with me in many of these stages, and he also took Trigger's place as my media for this trip. But I was truly blessed to have gone out there with the team at all, and just to be able to explore France and see all of the amazing things that Paris and France had to offer. And then we made our way to London in the UK, which was a beautiful experience, amazing people. I love the environment. We got to see the London Eye. We got to do Big Ben. We got to see so many different areas. And I also performed out there on a stage at the Brixton Jam, which was
And I
truly,
couldn't be there. Oh,
oh, it's
I
okay.
regret a lot, man.
Will
I
was sick.
was
He
sick.
wasn't feeling well.
I hate myself for that. I lost Cloud Ray in London. It's like my back garden, close to where I am. I am in Yorkshire. But I could be there. And he told me like 2 months in advance, and I just got sick.
Oh
The
no.
same week he was here. I
Well,
hate myself for
you
that.
know what? It's okay, Will. I felt you there in spirit. And as I was on the stage, I felt you in the crowd saying, "Go, Cloud. You got this."
Exactly.
So,
Exactly. And I now, because I it's, I'm a curious guy,
yeah.
and I was almost dying because I was expecting to be watching you live, and now I will have to wait until we release that material professionally. you know,
Yes.
it the risk is I could die and not be able to wait for that.
That's a really good argument, Will. I gotta say.
Try to send me some image like footage in advance without
Y-
edition, just for me to see how it was. A little bit,
Yeah.
a minute.
I mean, I will share if you can see behind me. So this was me, Superlative Sane, and Natalie. We're on the plane here, flying out to Paris, and that was really quite the amazing experience there. And we let me see if I can pull something up for you, just so you have a better idea of what was going on. Let's see. I was recording Superlative Sane, but we had an amazing artist here, Edub Money, and he was performing on the stage there at Brixton. It was just a truly amazing experience all around, man. I mean, um, we visited Thorpe Park as well.
Good.
So we did a few things on our trip. It was pretty fun. Um, and yeah, man, I don't really have any footage that I
You
can share
can't
with people.
show that right now. You can't show that. No, it's for the future.
Yeah.
People will be curious to see that. If they want to see that, follow Claude Ray in his social networks, all social networks, Claude Ray Music, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and his website, clauderaymusic.com. Also, the most important, streaming services. The main one is Spotify, right? Spotify, Cloud Ray, and
Yeah, I
Apple
would say
Music.
Spotify. Make sure you also listen on Apple Music. My music is available there. I'm also available on Tidal and Amazon Music.
Right. Great. And let's talk about the future now, because we talked about the past, about Can't Blame You, about about your next release that we started Dior, Drip. That's a mix of hip hop and pop. What's coming next?
Yeah, man, I got some amazing things coming next. So
But
I have
something specific, because you tell me I have amazing things. You told me that. I believe because every time you bring something, it's amazing. But something specific, like I'm gonna release a music video, something that I can wait for that.
well, I have a single that will be coming out shortly after Drip, and I have another amazing collaboration. It seems like this year is going to be my big year of collaborations. This song is with Superlative Sane, and the name of it is called Bun Love. And you can
Bun.
definitely expect that coming
Wait,
next.
wait. What's the title?
It's called Bun Love. So in
Bun. Oh,
Patois, which is is the Jamaican language, unofficial Jamaican language. A bun is a cheater, somebody who cheats on you.
oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So, or being cheated. And so this record is going to reflect a personal situation that both Superlative, Sane, and I have similarly shared. So I can't wait to express all of that situation in this collaboration with an amazingly talented artist. I cannot wait for you all to hear Superlative Sane on this record.
And what's the mix of music genres to that new single?
So this song falls more into the category of, I would say, like dance hall, Afrobeat, hip hop.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
yeah,
Afrobeat. Oh
yeah.
man, you can you? That's what I'm talking about. The guy he's exploring everything he can, even Afrobeat. And
Yeah.
so this artist, his music genre is Afrobeat. You are bringing his music genre inside your project now.
Yeah, this is the first time I'm really diving into an Afrobeat situation, but also I'm diving a little bit deeper into my heritage as a Jamaican American. You know, I get to kind of play in both worlds, and so this record will showcase me more in my Jamaican heritage. For Superlative Sane, he's bringing his culture, his Jamaican heritage, and his style of music, which right now is really flourishing in Afrobeat music, to this record. So I'm really
You
excited.
you maybe you gonna grab some attention from a new audience from Africa too, because they love dancing, and Afrobeat is amazing for dancing.
Yeah,
That's good, man. You are exploring the world. Wow,
thank
amazing.
you.
I'm very happy for everything you are doing and have done, you are doing, and also what you are going to do, because I'm sure you're going to achieve that. I'm sure about it because you are doing with excellence. You love it and you attract the right audience. And I can see that you have a lot of monthly listeners on streaming services, and this is exactly what you need. People that come, like your songs, put in their playlists, and keep listening forever on repeat if possible, because
That's the
that's the,
goal. Yeah,
exactly, because we have a problem nowadays. People don't spend too much time because they are scrolling like 50 seconds content. Because of that, the attention span is so short that they listen to a song for 5 seconds, 10 seconds, and just go away. That's not what we need. We
I
need at
agree.
least 30 seconds for the streaming service to pay something to artists. The minimum is 30 seconds.
Yeah,
And we need people that listen after 1 minute, 1 minute to the end to that track, because then it's going to count as active audience. That's what we need. So it's difficult to get them, but with your songs, it's not actually, because we can't stop dancing, even sitting down. So
yeah, keeping the
amazing.
party going. I
What
love
about
it.
radio? Are you reaching the radio with those new songs?
That's our goal for the rest of 2024 into 2025. We want to explore, my team and I, more radio play and sync placements, as well as any opportunities for brand deals, so that we can really solidify more of a commercial stamp with all of the music, with Cloud Ray, and just to really expand. That's the goal.
Amazing. Now, Spotify, they have a new functionality that works like a radio, but based on AI. I don't know if you saw something about that. It's based on the international artificial intelligence, and you can just give some instructions to the AI inside Spotify, like create a playlist to make me happy with hip hop, and it's gonna search some songs. So this is a new era of recommendations, because now
Wow.
it's different. It's about what kind of vibe your song have, more than who is releasing that song. Doesn't matter the artist name anymore. It's about what kind of feeling the song is bringing. So people can say, create a playlist for breakups. It's gonna search for songs about breakups with melodies that will,
Didn't know that.
maybe uplift your spirit. So when you are creating new lyrics, think about artificial intelligence. Okay, how the artificial intelligence is gonna see your music. It's important right now, and artificial intelligence came to stay. You can work with it. Don't crash against it. Okay. As an artist,
Mhm.
I can tell you, this is really important right now, because I know people. Because I do the tests for these features for streaming services before it's released, and I
Wow.
know people searching for music to shower, to have a bath.
Yeah.
Can you imagine how artificial intelligence is gonna search for that? This is one thing. The other thing is all search engines are working based on artificial intelligence too, especially Google. It started now this month. When you look for something, when you search for something, it's gonna do a second search that's optimized by artificial intelligence, and it will give you that result as an option if you want to explore that. So it's gonna give the results for your search, and also do a second search that's more optimized by artificial intelligence. And when you look for artists, when you search for artists like independent artists from Texas, or hip hop independent artists from New York, you need to have articles about you saying that you are an artist from New York and from hip hop music genre. That's why we need to work with curators, music curators, and writers, and have a lot of articles for your release. Every time you have a new release, you have new articles about that. This is really important right now, because then the artificial intelligence can find you. If nobody's talking about you, nobody's mentioning you, it's difficult to find you. So remember about it, about your music videos, about everything, and the lyrics. It's important to have the lyrics everywhere, because the artificial
Yeah.
intelligence will be reading that to see if it's good for some kind of emotions, to create a kind of vibe. And there we go. It's about emotions. It's about the
Wow.
vibe.
That is really cool. And it's pretty awesome that you get to experience all of these features and then get to tell me, like an independent artist, about it. That's truly amazing. Like, I had no idea that Spotify was doing something like this, but now I have more knowledge and now I can use this power to my advantage, because I definitely want to make sure that, with what I have and what I'm putting out there, that everything is up to date and has lyrics everywhere so that I can be picked up by these algorithms. Because I mean, hey, this goes back to what we were talking about with exposure. This will push me out there even further.
Yeah, and I'm telling you firsthand,
Yeah,
just
that's
for
true.
you. But obviously, I'm gonna write some articles about it too, and try to help other artists, because they deserve that, man. It's so difficult to keep going with, the music industry is so difficult right now, and streaming services are paying less, because now it's only when you get 1,000 plays they start paying something. So, what I'm talking about, lyrics, you have it here already, the lyrics here, and also this one that's for singing along, right?
Hmm.
Synchronized. It's really important. The good website for that is Music's Match. That's
Yes.
a perfect website for that. Keep doing it, mate, because then artificial intelligence will find your music. Could be by the lyrics, by the melody, because that thing can read the melody, you know the
Wow.
melody. That thing can listen to the melody and read it
That's
about the
amazing.
notes, etc., and the vibe it's creating. It's amazing, and you can work with that, use that, because it's not gonna go away. It's forever. So we talked about technology, new songs, the future, your previous release. Do you have anything else you want to talk about?
Yeah, I have shows that are coming up. So if you're watching and you'd love to come see me, I'm still on tour until the end of this year.
This
And
one.
yeah, yeah. It's all my shows coming up. So I definitely want to recommend anybody to come see me live. It is such a different experience than just listening to the music on your favorite streaming platform. And you never know when I may have gifts to give away or merchandise to purchase. So it's, again, a really amazing experience. And I highly recommend. I have a show coming up in Brooklyn on June 8th at Eris. And I, after that, have a show in San Diego. And I believe that show is at Brick by Brick on June 21st. And in Los Angeles on June 22nd, I'll be performing at the Write Off Room. So I highly recommend at those two shows in LA, I will be debuting a brand new song that has not been released yet and will be coming out very soon. I am a featured artist on this record, but if you want to find out more about this, definitely come to the show.
Oh my God, you hate me because you know I can't go to the US right now. Oh, look at that. This guy, he's so organized. He has just 7 places he will be the next month, and I can't be there. I'm gonna kill you, man. So
um,
then you have Philadelphia, Dallas, Austin, and Nashville.
Yes. And I have another show on June 29th, which will be announced in the next few days. But it is on June 29th in Boston, Massachusetts. So I will be
Amazing.
performing there. And new shows will be constantly added to this tour. And you'll have to make sure you hit that follow button, subscribe to my website, or just stay tuned in to be updated on that.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. Perfect. And now we have to finish this interview, unfortunately. And you have a message to the new audience that will just discover your music through this interview or our articles too.
Yeah, if you like anybody like the Black Eyed Peas, Kanye West, Pitbull, Usher, um, Ludacris, Flow Rida, you'll definitely like my music and my sound. So I highly recommend checking out my music. Can't Blame You has quickly become a fan favorite, and that song is on my first EP, Urban City Elegance, which amassed over 1 million streams. So I highly recommend checking me out. I think you'd really enjoy my music. And if you are new here, I really look forward to performing in your country, state, city sometime soon so we can meet each other.
I'm a fan. I'm the number one. Come on. I will be there. I will be there for sure. If I could, yeah, if I could watch through the internet would be good. But you'll be busy on stage. So amazing. Wow, man. I just have to say good luck because I am sure you will achieve everything you are building. All your ideas, it's spot on. It's perfect for me because you have like a recipe. I don't know how you are doing that, but I know you have a good team. Okay,
Yeah, I have an
eh,
amazing team. I'm
applause to
blessed.
them. Applause to them too. But the main ideas, they are yours, and you are so young. And man, congratulations for that. I'm really, really happy, as it was myself
Thank you.
achieving everything. So I just have to say, keep going, don't stop. And when you have a new release or a new project, just come to us again. Let's have a new interview and let's talk about everything. All right?
Absolutely. Will, thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate being here today and getting to talk with you. And thank you to everybody who tuned in and all the supporters. Again, I go by Cloud Ray. Make sure you follow me on all social medias at Cloud Ray Music or visit my website, cloudraymusic.com, for more information. And I can't wait to tap in with you again, Will.
You will for sure. See you next time and stay online. I'm going to talk to you. See you.
Okay.
Bye.